Now, Angel Reese just dropped some major news about her and other WNBA players possibly sitting out if they do not get their just due. Now, that's basically a lockout.
Angel Reese just shook up the WNBA, and she's not playing around. It's like walking into your boss's office, slamming the table and saying, "Pay me or I'm out." That's basically what Angel did. She's demanding her money, and if the league doesn't step up, she might walk. Is she being bold, or does she have a point? Either way, things are about to get messy.
One of the things that we're getting is she had, of course, Dejanay Carrington on her podcast. Well, some things are coming out in regards to WNBA pay.
Angel Reese is at it again, folks. But this time, she's not making moves on the court. She's making noise on her podcast.
And they're saying, if we don't get what we want, we are going to walk away. If we don't get what we want, we are going to walk away. That's what Angel Reese is saying. That's what she's hearing. So instead of me trying to make it up, let's listen to the source herself.
Yeah, the CBA is coming up. I can't wait.
Girl, y'all benefited from everything. Y'all youngins benefited from NIL.
What does that mean? We deserve more. Everybody.
I agree.
Everybody.
I agree with that.
But we got to get paid for consequences.
Before we even get there, I will say this. Caitlin Clark deserves the most. Angel Reese deserves the second most. And then the rest of y'all can have the rest. But that's just how it should be.
Sitting across from Angel was DJ Carrington, the self-proclaimed voice of reason, who never misses a chance to drop an unsolicited pep talk. Whether it's calling out refs, hyping up players already on fire, or jumping into debates no one asked her to, DJ has made a name for herself as the ultimate court. The issue wasn't about facts, it was about feelings. Instead of focusing on real economic factors like revenue, sponsorships, and demand, they leaned on the same old arguments, ignoring the reality that professional sports are a business first. This wasn't about fairness, it was about money. Yet, in their view, simply being talented athletes meant they deserved a bigger paycheck. No further discussion needed.
He's just threatened a lockout. I'm not joking. Can we just talk about how crazy this is? She just threatened the lockout. She's not even on the WNBA board and she just threatened the lockout. Like, what is going on? What is going on? And like, in Angel Reese's defense, pretty damn good game on Unrivaled today. She seems to have Fee Collier's number, in fairness. Bit turnover prone, a lot turnover prone, but in fairness, good game, some good finishes. But all of that's overshadowed because she just threatened the lock.
Reese, in all her dramatic flair, basically said that if she doesn't get more money, she's out. Yep, she's threatening to walk. Because, that's how you build leverage when you're barely out of your rookie season. Demand more cash or peace out. Brilliant strategy. Forget improving your game or, I don't know, actually winning something important first. Now let's skip all that and jump straight to contract negotiations like she's the LeBron of the WNBA.
I'm hearing if y'all don't give us what we want, we sitting out.
That's a possibility, for real.
And DJ Carrington, she was right there, hyping it up and nodding along like they had just cracked the Da Vinci Code of athlete salaries. Because clearly, what the WNBA really needs is for Angel Reese to make demands, right? The same Angel Reese who's made more headlines for trash talk and social media antics than actual dominant gameplay. The backlash came fast. Fans, analysts, and even former players quickly reminded her that WNBA salaries aren't based on vibes and wishful thinking. Turns out revenue matters. Who knew? The WNBA is still growing and fighting for attention, and here's Angel Reese acting like she's carrying the whole league, demanding superstar money while still putting up, let's be real, pretty average numbers.
NBA players really do it. Would they really stand on a wall? Would they really stand on a wall? I don't believe they would. I don't believe that there are enough players that would stand on a wall and say, I want more money. Well, let me rephrase that. They would say they want more money, but would they stand on the wall and risk a lockout to get that?
Of course, Reese isn't one to back down, so she doubled down. I know my worth, she probably thought. Which is great, except worth is usually measured by performance, not just Instagram followers. Meanwhile, DJ Carrington sat there, nodding along, probably imagining herself as some kind of revolutionary for co-signing this nonsense. It's the same story every time. Instead of putting in the work and proving doubters wrong, Angel Reese is out here playing the victim again. I deserve more screams. The player who hasn't even finished a full pro season, it's giving delusion. But hey, at least she's consistent. If talking paid the bills, she'd be the richest athlete alive. Unfortunately for her, the league actually values talent teamwork. And oh, ye winning. So go ahead, Angel, take a stand and walk out of the WNBA if you must. Let's see how that works out. Maybe there's a podcast sponsorship waiting for you somewhere, because Lord knows that microphone is your favorite piece of equipment these days. And DJ Carrington, keep gassing it up, girl. Y'all are comedy gold at this point.
Association are not able to get the WNBA players their worth, and they should. But in no way, shape, or form is Angel Reese, who's not even a representative for her team or for any.
So Angel Reese, the same person who was flexing about how she didn't need an NBA salary because her bills were already paid, is now demanding a pay raise. Oh, that's cute. Just a few months ago, she was practically laughing at the idea of relying on a WNBA paycheck, and now suddenly the math isn't mathing. Look, I get it. Professional athletes deserve better pay. But let's be real. Pay raises usually come with performance. And I don't know, maybe making layups should be part of that equation. Because right now, the only thing Angel is consistently hitting is the backboard. You can't be out here asking for more money while you're shooting percentages. Look like Wi-Fi signals in the middle of nowhere. And of course, we have DJ Carrington jumping into the conversation, like the hype woman nobody asked for, backing up this nonsense without hesitation. Sis, this isn't the fight you think it is. Yes, WNBA. Players deserve better conditions, but let's not pretend Angel Reese is out here filling stadiums and carrying the league on her back.
I just hope y'all know the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills. Literally. I'm trying to think of like my rent for where I stay at. I'm gonna do the math real quick.
It might cover that. Yeah, it covers that. It definitely covers that.
What is my, I don't even know my salary. 74? Okay. Times.
Here, I'll do it.
Yeah. I don't even know my salary. Does it? Let me see. You don't even. Yeah.
Angel Reese really pulled off the ultimate hustle. One minute she's a solid college player with decent skills, and the next she's out here acting like the backbone of women's basketball just because she got into a staring contest with Caitlin Clark. Forget championship rings or game-winning shots. Why bother with that when you can just wave your hand in someone's face and